One best of 5 to determine the winner of ESL Cup number 21. Happy is playing Undead, and so it's the nature of European Warcraft. Happy is in the final. He defeated the legendary Kevin Schwem and the Muslim, and it's uncontested so far. But the challenger... Oh my god, does he bring us joy? He matched the might right here. Defeated Krav in the semis with a Blood Mage, among other plays. Happy, not the Crypt Lord player, but Blade made him sweat in normal play before. So Happy, will he finally lose a best of 5, Remo? How long has it been since Happy lost the best of 5 with his main race?
It has been more than 3 years. Almost 3.5 years. It was back in 2017. Foggy then was able to beat him. But since then it has not happened. It feels like in this year, 2020, it is up to Blade to do it. And today would be a beautiful, beautiful day. I have already been a Blade fanboy these last couple of weeks. I think he is amazing. I think he is easily top 3 in Europe. And after the games that we have just seen, how can you not be a Blade fan?
Well, he certainly has a questionable personality. What he brings to the battlefield is nothing but astonishing. Starts in the bottom left from Moldova. Archmage first it is on Northern Isles once again. And we raised the question, how do you stop the early undead level 2 harass as a human? If there's one who can do it, it's certainly Blade.
Yeah. I mean, that question mostly goes for fast expanding players as well. And Blade normally isn't that kind of player. Normally, he likes to play rifles and one base. And tier 3. Is that what we're going to be seeing here? I think especially on this map, it is so painful to fast expand. So I would not be surprised to rather see the tech. We'll see what he goes for. Starting off with the first camp, Gloves of Haste. Happy being delayed here a little bit by the footy. Blade is trying to slow down, trying to put in some damage, while at the same time not losing the footman.
Alright, Happy finishes this creep. Close of attack, not bad. Acolyte killed by the creeps.
Militia being called. Blade is actually fast expanding. What the hell?
I'm not too sure about this, but he will have an idea. I trust him. When he goes for something, he knows why and how he wants to play it. Thank you on Crystal for the 2-month resub. Thanks, you 2. Thanks, you 1.
Thank you, thank you. Great items here for Happy. Lots of bonus damage, especially in the early game. Well, always very effective. Because we will be going to the peasants. Oh, look at this. One footy is on hold position to protect the peasants in the corner. Oh my god. Oh, he doesn't have it on hold position anymore. Back into formation, brothers.
Yep, there we go. We only have 2 skeletons here at the moment. The others got distracted and will expire soon anyway. The second one is super hurt. So this is not the 6 skeleton harass so
honestly,
far.
he could have even blocked the other entrance with the other footy. But I guess he's doing that now. Not a single peasant has died here yet. This is ridiculous.
What the hell?
Alright, now one goes down.
Okay, that's an opening again. One skeleton can reach, but the water elemental takes care. There's another corpse though. You can use this rod again. Oh, but he used it in the bottom left.
By the way, we didn't see this from TH yet. We didn't see this from Infi yet.
Yeah.
We saw it from Blade the first time.
Yeah.
This is the first time, guys. This right here.
And Infi is usually the ultra god of moves like this. He just deals with the skeletons really, really well.
Oh, tower cancel though would be painful. Blade wants to keep it up, and he does. Quick with the repair.
Lots of coils used as well. Footman deal with the Fiend in the north. DK is down to 50%. Skeletons, 2 of them about to die. Maybe he gets 1 new peasant, saves him into the mine.
This is the best early game I've seen against this style on NI ever.
Yeah. Regardless of the region, regardless of the level of play, this is just super good.
Would love to see Boots here on the AM now. He had a pretty good early game. Maybe he can afford it. Tech already started before the Lich is out.
Sick. Thank you, Nergat, for the 5-month resub. And Happy finds himself in a weird situation. It's like, out of mana, I'm out of rods. This expo is up. There's a tower. What is this?
AM is still quite hurt though. No shop yet for Blade. It's still a little scary. Footman number's not that high. Oh, yeah. Nova right clicks, has the TP here. No way. No. Oh my god. Double click TP. Happy knows where the AM is landing. Oh no, Blade, don't give it away like this.
Not yet. Power built the shop, right? Must do it. Okay, Lich is in. Spams another Nova. Footman take care of the defense for now. Puts a lot of damage on this DK. Fiend threatened back a little. Shop. 60% is not really power building. Footman diving deep for this Fiend. He pushes Happy back.
Yeah, this footy buying a lot of time. And now the shop is finished. Blacksmith to wall off. More towers. Region scroll clarity now available. But no level 3 AM yet. That is certainly a problem. And the first statue is coming in now.
There is a Nova soon. There is a coil soon. Oh, this Archmage diving deep. It's daytime. Just turned daytime. More vision.
The blacksmith is getting cancelled here.
Yeah.
But he doesn't really need it right now.
Still good amount of footmen. Doesn't lose all of them. What a difference this game is compared to Happy vs. the Muslim. Not to disrespect the Muslim in any way. He did really well. But Blade, this is just 2 levels above.
And it was, in large parts, this move to protect the peasants with the footy block. So simple yet so brilliant. And almost a surround. But not quite.
He's losing a footman here and there, but not in masses.
Yeah, and the MK is about to come out. Blacksmith now standing. Would be really nice if Blade could protect these 2 towers. Oh, the Fiends, can they get the cancel? Shots coming in. Oh my god, just barely finished. Repair!
Repair!
Blade!
One slipping a little. That tower's gone. Got the second one. Archmage still at the fountain. Fountain at the shop. Got a potion. Gotta be careful though. Lich lines up for another Nova. He is losing more and more footmen. MK is about to be there. Drops the parry up for more health.
AM still not 3. Big problem. Call Nova. And he wasn't looking for just a second.
Potion was on cooldown. He bought one, but it was on cooldown. And now it's only footmen. MK is out castle tech halfway. But this is Happy's time to clean.
If only could have held on 30 more seconds.
Thank you, Mouse for the 38-month resub. Less than 3 to you too. Could never kill the statues. There's a lot of regen. No coil, no Nova this time.
And the Pit Lord is coming with the Orb of Corruption. This is the scary timing.
Breakers are coming. Blacksmith is ready. MK soaking up the damage, but this shop, he needs the shop for breakers and more potions. Big fiend up. GG. That Archmage kill was too much.
That's a shame.
Little anticlimactic, but reasonable in the end.
Brilliant game. across most of this match by Blade. But some small mistakes and Happy punishes you as so often. Losing the TP in the first place was a problem. TPing as late as he did. Shot perhaps a little late. And of course, losing the AM then in the end.
Yeah.
I wonder, couldn't he have managed to get in level 3 somewhere? Maybe that's why he was on that position on the map. Maybe he was trying to creep the green camp up there, the Murlocs.
Rough to find things to do even better. Like, in the end, though, did Happy lose a unit? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Thank you, Bennett Button, for the 4-month resub. Love you guys. Love you too, mate.
Map 2 is Echo Isles.
Restart immediately. No one takes any kind of rest. Okay. Fighting from downhill is Blade on his first map. What's his idea? Is it still Archmage? Is it still more or less the norm? Or we see something crazy? Like he showed us against Krav.
Happy is not playing the Krav style, still refusing to play Cryptlord first. He's sticking with his style that he's been playing for so long. And why deviate when you've been playing so well and so successfully? So it's going to be Tet Fiends against the normal Ultra build. AM most likely. Question is, fast expansion, yes or no?
Could also be a Mountain King. Pointing north, not south, though.
I wonder if you played the Expo on that map, only on that map, because there you can go for that protective footy block so well. On this map, it's not possible. The trees aren't set up in such a way. You can block one way, yes, but not the other side. Pretty cool that this is the level we're operating on, where nowadays just like 2 pixels of a footy block can make or break an early game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty sick. Acolyte scouts this for mercenary camp and expansion and all. DK Tet Fiends, Archmage Footman standard so far.
So, many units nowadays go for a level 2 creep before harassing. And I think Happy on this map definitely does it as well. Goes for the green camp first, the claws from the Ogre Warrior, and then creeps the other green with ghouls and skeletons.
Played already with the Footman in the base. Triggers the Ziggurat turned into an arrow. And a little bit of attention. This is always nice. Happy of course blasting through his mana. Archmage now what? No tech, calls militia. This should be the expo then.
A player's forces are under attack.
Send them back? That was weird.
Happy techs already. Needs the Acolyte again, not to Blade, but to the creeps. As always.
DK wants the coil last hit. Costs him a bit of HP though. Will get the Water Elemental. But down to less than 250 HP and only 1 coil remaining.
But still he has to creep the natural. He still has to erect his expansion. And then tech. Happy has to push across the entire map, so this will hurt. And delay things.
Blade cannot allow the Ogre Magi to be given to the DK.
No, I think he won't. Like, knowing how good he is against that usually, that shouldn't happen.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK tries to get the Murlocs involved. Oh, and doesn't even give up the Trapper!
Nicely playing around this, a little bit of wasted mana, and there's no coil anymore.
A little too.
Close
This is
it.
quite a disastrous early game for Happy, honestly.
Shh, don't jinx it! You jinxed it already on Northern Isles.
Ah. Blade is too mighty to be jinxed by the likes of us. AM level 3 before DK2 could be possible here.
Is there coil ready? No. Still takes 23 seconds. And these firebolts, man, they hurt. Skeletons, murlocs, all taken care of. Power build with a lot of footmen.
There's one Murloc left at the camp. Blade not killing it yet. Oh,
That
6
would be level 3.
experience.
So, tier 2 for Happy about to be done. But Expo's up.
Alright, there we go.
Yes.
This is the Murloc now.
And that's level 3.
Again, I will, at the risk of repeating myself, say I would love to see boots.
A player's forces are under attack.
This was, so far, a perfect early game I played. Boots and staff. Okay.
Some pressure on Happy, keeping him on his side of the of the map. Skeletons can't really do too much with the footman parked at the main. Tier 2 tech at 5 minutes 30. That's pretty good.
Happy's tier 3 though is stupidly fast.
Let's slaughterhouse tier 3.
A player's
Supply blocked at
forces
the
are
moment
under
though.
attack.
The first statue will be delayed. And this time we see a shop early.
Oh, yeah. That ziggurat delay, that's actually a big deal.
Yeah. We do see this from him quite a bit though, and rarely see it punished.
Footies on their way to a potential run-by. Oh, maybe he wants to funnel the footies way into the back and then staff onto them. If he cancels Ziggurat, by the way. That means no statues, but...
Too late though, right? Does he
See.
realize this?
Hey, but even if he doesn't get a cancel, he's forcing Happy back.
Yeah.
Expo is safe. No leveling is occurring. And this whole difference of a game, this is what the level 1 versus level 2 DK in the early game makes.
Okay, Ziggurat is up. Time for statues.
A player's forces are
And
under
now he bought the
attack.
time for defend as well, which is finished now.
Another one. Uses the Nova on the water elemental to make use of the mana regen.
Thirsty for experience.
Okay, how long for the tag? Not much longer. And Happy is so far away from pushing. Starts the Murloc camp. This should be time for the Mountain King before the next Therese.
Yeah, absolutely think so too.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now the footmen find the entrance. He wants the tome.
A little too far forward, this Tomb of Relics. Not the perfect base build. But there's repair, and there's slow towers,
Yeah.
and the Undead is right at home.
Hard to reach for the Archmage, so he retreats. Loses one footman here, another one almost. Level 3 is so heavily delayed, jeez.
3 towers at the expansion for Blade, which are protecting the peasants, but are begging for Rain of Fire.
Yeah, 0 at the main.
Double Sanctum.
He loves his breakers,
Player's
mate.
forces are under attack.
Happy creeps the marketplace.
Where's gonna be his damage, though? Also, no workshop, no gyros. Ah, okay, workshop at the expansion now.
Web is already finished, again very early. Destroy upgrade as well, no pit lord yet. Orb is ready on the lich. He identifies this tome as the Achilles heel of the undead.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this enough damage?
Oh, the repair is certainly not in time. Gets it now. On what cost?
Next statue was queued already, so Happy's still gonna have 3 statues. It doesn't really matter that much then. The orb is there, 3 statues will be there.
Level 3. Another ghoul maybe? No, Happy's micro too good. He can't go for potions.
His lumber is also low, so Happy can't go for a 3rd hero right now, and if he can, then he's gonna be having to wait much longer for destroyers.
He's also going for a spirit tower. A very, very different game than we expected. Breakers for the transition now. Tier 3 almost done. And 2, 3, 4 gyros soon to be out.
And with no pit lord, these bases should be expected to be a lot more sturdy than normal.
Kills the tome again. Kills a ghoul.
Wants to get to those acolytes.
Alright, with the MK here. Happy is about to start the push. Loses quite a couple of footmen.
Thank you, Crooksy, for the 27-month resub.
Nice. Okay, Paladin, Knights. Happy still busy with the Murlocs. He's losing a lot of acolytes.
This was brilliant again by Blade. Now that tier 3 and destroyers are finished, footies are awful in a fight, so he's trying to get value out of them where he can, and against the economy, that was the perfect call.
How does he reunite these armies, though?
He doesn't have to do it right now. He can wait until Happy attacks one of his bases, and then he can bring them together. Happy has been creeping quite a bit, took his time, but it's reflected in the Lich's inventory, which is completely insane. Double claws, gloves, orb, and circlet, and invul.
Okay, what's next? Now he reunites the armies. Happy 44 supply. Claws +9. Okay, that certainly does help. Geomancer is still alive. Now taken out. 2 destroyers. Number of gyros limited. Flag cannon not available.
Nova only against the militia, not against the knights, not against the heroes. Here comes the pally. Everything coming at the same time for Blade.
Okay, what can the Lich do? He's a super Lich. He slaughters these militia. A Fiend goes down. Nova on the Paladin. That didn't do much, actually. But Blade's damage uptime, it's not really there. Now starts to attack and gets the second Fiend. Destroyer saved for now, but there's still gyros. Another Fiend falls. 3 Fiends down in one fight for Happy. When did you ever see this? Archmage, though.
Oh.
Not again! Holy Light. He's chasing. There's another coil. There's maybe 2 coils. No TP. No invul. No potion. But the DK turns around.
Destroyers unmatched at the moment. No anti-air anymore. Stormbolt surround, trying to get this Lich in the encirclement. And again focus, but Holy Lighted.
Okay, there's gyros again.
DK, not too much mana left. Only 1 coil. Oh, that one knight needed to be careful, but Blade seemingly seems to be able to move it away in time.
It's a 30 supply lead for Blade.
Yeah, only thing now he needs is mass gyros, I think.
Happy didn't rebuild the shop, and he can't go for statues.
A player's forces
He's
are
going
under
second
attack.
crypt.
Second crypt. He was about to go second slaughterhouse. Now he goes second crypt. He seems indecisive. He seems unsure of what to do.
Yeah, and I don't blame him in this game. He is so far behind. He's left with destroyers only, without mana, no statues, no 3rd hero. The enemy safely on 2 bases.
Thank you, Eric, for the €5 donation. You earned this. Thank you very much. Also, Pulk for the sub.
Forces are under attack.
Blade's about to tie this up. Mountain King level 50 grade. Got a potion. No TP, just the staff. Item. Crystal ball. Not too bad.
Frenzy Ghouls here now for Happy. I think he's gonna try to go for run-bys, economy harass,
Yeah.
guerrilla tactics.
Blade is expecting Abominations. Goes into Sorks already. Maybe
Yeah.
not the greatest call, but also not the most expensive
Player's
one.
forces are under attack.
Sork's always good as long... Like, if you have super air dominance with flying machines, having Sorks as there's no destroyers can always be very helpful. The main base, by the way, for Blade 0 towers.
Yep.
A big opening now as well.
Yep.
These ghoul run-bys could do wonders there.
Yep. Inner fire coming. Mountain King creeping speed is okay, but necessary levels are not there yet. No level 4 Archmage, no level 3 Mountain King, no level 3 Paladin. Level 2 is good though. 4/4 on the Undead, plus 35 on the Lich. This is real.
Oh my god! He got 74 max damage.
He got a claw plus 9 again! 3 claws plus 9.
Is Lich enough though?
He needs to be. The gyros seem to be too dominant. Destroyers are falling one after the next. And then there's no dispel anymore. He's losing every single destroyer. It's all about the hero. It's mostly about the Lich.
Okay, aim for a hero kill. But the ghouls are quickly dying. Coil Nova on the AM, but for that he bought the invul. More Holite coming after the Lich in trouble as well in the corner. Has to go for an invul here soon himself. DK no mana anymore. Kills the Mountain King. And now going for the AM. Oh my god.
There's no way out, is there? Trying to staff, but he shouldn't allow this. Holy Light! To keep him alive. And now, can he haunt this DK? He has a TP. Blade is pushing forward with a big army. Holy Light again. Maybe is there mana? No, there isn't. Can he reach somehow? Lich stays alive with the Frost Armor. Oh my god.
Great fight for Blade. He lost the MK, yes. But he lost barely anything else.
The balls to staff out the Archmage. Unbelievable.
And now I can go for the next invul in a few seconds at least. Which he certainly would like to have. Pally close to 3, but no mana.
Blade is kind of short on resources. Another kill on the Stork here. 1 kill is level 3 Paladin, or 2 maybe, as he saves this. Flying Machine Bombs again to make use of them. Knight's 1/1 upgrade, pretty good. No real way to deal with the Breakers. Level 3, okay. It could be dangerous here, but he uses it defensively for the Knight.
Frenzy Ghouls trying their best, but in this super late game they're not so good anymore, as we can see here, dying quite quickly. And this is all without an MK yet.
Last coil. Flying Machine Bombs ready. Dealing with the statues now. Great solution to deal with the statues. DK is playing with fire. Has no TP. Has no healing. The ghouls are all hurt. Lich. Okay, the heroes are about to fall. It's just a question of when. Holy Light is ready.
There's invul and GG. Wow. 1-1 Blade with a magnificent performance again. And this time, I don't know if there were any mistakes in Blade's game. And that was the most convincing human victory against Happy I've seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, pretty dominant. And again, a key is bring the fight to Happy. Don't allow him to push your expansion. It is so easy to say. It is so hard to do. I know. Never in my lifetime will I be able to do it or even survive 5 minutes. But whenever I see this played this way, it's just looking good. And it's not the ultra dominance. Going for the shop, going for the ghouls, delay stuff, and then these automatisms by Happy, they don't work anymore.
Yeah, a lot of it was decided in the early game. DK was not able to steal any last hits because he was kept at range. AM and Footies were pressuring him. DK didn't get to level 2. And when the DK doesn't get level 2, he can't keep on pressuring the expansion. And then the human can make use of that by taking positional advantage, pushing across the map, and always threatening the run-by, forcing the under to stay back. And macroing perfectly behind there was Blade as well. Just a beautiful game. And the 1-1. And we go into map 3, Concealed Hill.
Again, no rest for the wicked. Who's going to take the match point? Is it going to be the Eternal Emperor? Or will he finally get his might matched? So, is it an expansion play again on this map? This seems highly unlikely. Again, Happy's map choice. Happy's first map choice.
Yeah. This is by far the worst Expo map out of the ones we've seen. I would have said Northern Isles is also really bad to expand on, but Blade showed with a brilliant footman block how you can make that a lot better for yourself. And Echo Isles just always has been a very easy expansion map. That won't be the case here. And, by the way, it's not too bad for one base rifle tier 3 triple hero. Lots of red cams to go around, lots of creeps for MK and Paladin. But has Blade abandoned this style? Has he finally joined everyone else? And exclusively plays fast expansion nowadays?
Feels like it, but on this map, I feel he should be going back to standard, like his one base standard. But he had this plan on Northern Isles, and it worked to a degree very, very, very well. He had a great plan on Echo Isles and worked really, really, really well. So I have a lot of faith in his decision making here. And like, he's the only player in all of Europe to go for these crazy moves that you just do when you have a big ballsack of confidence attached to you. Like, this Archmage player, I'm still baffled how exposed this Archmage was. Could have all gone downhill right there if he picks up some hero kills and gets experience and then spiral from there, but no.
Yeah, and before he went into that bottom left corner, he didn't buy a TP. He just bought an invul, and that was fine with him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Didn't see the need.
Not going for 2-3 safety mechanisms. Acolyte gone, so no XP steal here.
Starting off with gloves on both sides. The scout footy is going to be going down here, but it's going to cost the DK a bit of mana. There we go, quite a bit of mana. Intention was to buy time. Question is for the expansion or what?
Yeah, going for save level 2 first.
Yeah, it's 4 farms. Hell yeah, that's an expansion.
Wow, on CH.
What changed for Blade? What made him convinced rifles don't work anymore? Was it really the 3% damage nerf?
I mean, he's been changing strategies a lot in general. He's never allowing Happy to get too used to him. And I think that's a very cool skill to have. From week to week, he's changing up builds and introducing new timings and new creep routes and new play styles even. Like 2 weeks ago, or whatever that was, maybe 3 weeks ago, when I was so impressed, I think you weren't there for that Sunday Cup, and I was drooling over Blade's play, and that was ultra aggressive. Sometimes even level 1 Archmage, and now it's completely different.
Thank you, Cartres, with a €20 donation. I'm going to read that in a bit here after this Expo Harass is over. DK gets 1 steal. Doesn't have mana for a coil right now, so this might be an easy overseer for Blade. Some peasants will be dying. There's no way around this, certainly on this map.
Overseer needs it.
Happy stole it.
Happy stole it indeed. Close to level 3 Archmage now.
With the Fiend right click. But no new Rod of Necromancy, so not too easy now to slaughter these peasants once again. And now it's time for the donation from Cartres. Thank you both for carrying such incredible games with incredible commentary. Here's to hoping Happy finally falls to the best race in Warcraft 3. And
Wait,
also CDC with a $25 donation. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, wait, there's not gonna be an undead mirror. How is he supposed to fall to the best race?
Human is the best race, Neo, didn't you know?
Thank you, guys. That's a lot of support. That's cool. Much love. Well, let's see how Happy deals with this now. He staffed home, got a new rod, sold the staff. Moves back north. Classic Happy play.
Yeah, and there is suddenly the peasant kills. And that's the one mistake, Blade exposing his expansion. This time not going for an early tower, which was so good on Northern Isles.
Yeah, rather going a lot of footmen, and I wonder how much they are worth now.
At least the expo came up quickly. Peasants are still dying, but it wasn't really an expo delay. Not by much anyways.
Once again, focuses these skeletons super quickly.
But Blade doesn't want to be stuck on level 2 again, like on an eye. I think you should chase with a few footies and split a few footies off to take the green for the level up.
Tech started.
Player's force
Lumber mill coming in the main. Not too much pressure on the fiends this time. Not too much pressure on the DK this time. Close to level 3. Lucia here. New skeletons. That's the third last one. Okay, that's gonna be more pressure by Blade. Unless he finds himself in a surround or something. Fiend's not here to help.
But the Lich coming in is gonna add quite a bit more aggressive potential. AM needs to be quick, not to take too much damage.
Yeah, you don't want to be forced into a shop that quick.
A player's
Lich is
force
coming.
is under attack.
And again, the AM not level 3. That, I think, should have been prioritized by Blade here after the expo, creeping to level 3.
He's close. No cigar. Shop is coming. No power build. Lich.
Oh.
Almost vanilla surrounded.
Kind of stuck in a corner there, but... Oh! Does not move out! Surround!
Oh, can he fight out though? It's only level 1 hero.
Oh.
This distracts
Oh
the
my God.
Footin for a long time.
Blade isn't looking.
Level
Or
3.
maybe he is.
Killed. Not using
And
the
the
coil.
fiend! Oh, the footies are right there!
No way! Happy making big mistakes. Or is this all calculated? Skeletons in the main. Lots of kills there. Holy.
Oh my god. That's 4 peasant kills.
Yep.
This lumber economy is gonna be shot to hell.
Player's force is
Skeletons again. Going for more kills. Archmage in trouble. 50%. Should be able to move away. And he does.
I think Happy identified the weakness of no arcane in the main that
Yeah.
Blade always wants to skip.
Yep. And he calls GG. That echo was wrecked. Whew. After a lot of hype. Again, this very typical reaction counterplay by Happy. Not letting Blade grow his momentum. Just shut him down.
But was that game over already? He still had like 300 lumber. Like, right, his lumber income wasn't so good at that point, but he still had quite a bit. But I guess he needed to rush tier 3, he needed to rush Sanctum and MK again.
And we heard it from Spiral in, I think, the Stay at Home Story Cup final. Like, when he knew this is Happy's map, then I can't really do too much anyway. I save my energy, I save my motivation, my good mood for my maps.
Yeah. Depends on the players, of course. Some players don't mind being in a game, even if it's a losing game. But I guess Blade here doesn't want to battle uphill for too long. And we go on to map 4, Amazonia.
Yeah, match points for Happy. As so often. But we have seen, like, it's very rare to see a 3-1 in the final of a weekly cup. It's either 3-0 or it's 3-2 for some weird reason.
And of course, we're hoping for the 3-2 here.
In any way whatsoever, because we are not casting one-sided at all. Or any bias. Complete bullshit.
Thank you, Donald Trump fan with the €3. I'll be dropping a fat donation if we have a human winning this final. It will be in honor of my second favorite person, #Remo. Thank you, man. Is it finally happening? How many times have we said this?
Wait. First he has to tie this up. On Amazonia. And that is a weird pick regarding to how he played. Human Expo on AZ seems to be a thing of the past.
It can be difficult and can be rough if the rock golem turns against you and suddenly keeps peasants dying everywhere. But if you play it super solid, if you do the watch elemental and the rock golem pull all perfectly, it should actually be a safe camp. And also the DK can steal the big boy. But of course, Happy can always come in and disrupt your plans.
So Happy upper right. $100 are getting closer and closer for him. And of course, title number 576 in the ESL Cup 21. So Blade, what's your play? We have seen the weirdest things from him. MK1 base rifle pushes on TS against Night Elf. Is it more craziness? Or is it the expansion standard? Archmage.
This map, really not that good for his old style. The rifle one base style. Not many creeps to go around. Always in a dangerous position to get a creep jacked, and especially the Paladin's progress. Very tough to come by. And even the MK's isn't a secured one.
Happy, surprise, surprise, with a Tet Fiend opening. So. Curious how this goes. Curious what Blade decides to do. Instant Expo. Lab first. Is he moving away from the standard somehow?
A player's forces are under attack.
DK getting distracted by the footy here a little bit. Blade sees where he's going. And Acolyte won't be able to steal anything here. Oh, Water Elemental gets purged though. So that's going to be some additional damage probably onto the Militia and such.
Still level 2. Footman knows the movement with, of course, the Trapper creep. But this next move is probably the most important one of the game. Expansion creep, and Happy is coming.
And we do have an Arcane now by Blade. He is conceding what he previously was too greedy to do.
Well, so far it's just a Scout Tower. Didn't queue the upgrade yet.
Skeletons are on the way, but damaged and about to expire.
Skeletons are coming. Has to call Militia again. Oh yeah, you're right.
Expansion? Delayed by a little bit already.
Yeah.
Happy's tier 2
Players'
is
forces
about
are under
1/3
attack.
now.
A town is under siege.
Oh, the footy getting blocked by the skeletons. And that means the creeps will still use their spells, I believe.
It's definitely a free Footman kill for Happy. With the coil, that's level 2. All about the Rock Golem. All about level 3 for Blade. Okay, gets this one, gets the item as well. Water Elemental down, summons the next one immediately. Another right click on the Mud Golem. So far, so good. The Trapper goes to Happy and the Mud Golem as well. Is it still enough for level 3? Yes, it is. No rots anymore.
This is the upside of AZ. Normally, you can't miss level 3, even if you miss some last hits. And we still have 5 peasants remaining. I hope this time on a fast scout tower. Yes. And then Arcane in the main.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy also with a narrow tower. Aware of the possibility of a Blade run by again. Did he adjust the position of the shop? Yeah, not too accessible. Depends on where coming from. Another ring.
Very unfortunate items here for Blade.
Is this the human curse by now? I can see this so many times.
We saw lots of claws earlier as well.
On the ledge.
Alright. P coming in. Wants to get this tower. But threatening us around and gets it on the feed.
Wow. Tower. Down. One peasant about to fall. But DK is so hurt and the fiend is gone. Another one is coming, but that's a lack of damage for sure.
And the expo delay wasn't by that much. It was
530.
mostly still a full power build.
Yeah, 530 is fine.
Tech to tier 2 for Blade starts now. Not exactly super late or super fast, kind of standard.
A player's forces are under attack.
Needs to make more peasants at this expansion though, doesn't he? Needs more lumber.
Yeah.
And a lumber mill in the main wouldn't be too bad either.
Tech has started though. Just had it.
Oh, shredder!
That early?
And lumber mill at the lab. That's kind of cool, so you can use reveal.
Three fiends plus
Town
lich.
is under siege.
But no rods.
A player's forces are under attack.
Still no tower standing at this expansion. When the statues come in, this is where this becomes a lot more scary for Blade. Until then he wants to have some towers standing.
Alright. Can he delay this push again? Can he not allow Happy
Town is under siege.
to attack the peasants and towers while they're building? Looks like it so far. Skeletons attack the lumber mill. Okay, that's a little delayed.
Under attack.
That means no guard towers.
Pretty cool wall here as well. Blacksmith plus Arcane at the expansion. Footies are dying quite frequently now though.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. 800 gold. Could replace them if he wanted to. But yeah, no possibility for a dive this game.
I am super aggressive with his movement. I like that. With the big healing. That shouldn't be punished.
One fiend dead already. Another one hurt. Mana low. Lich at 50%. And more time. Time is of essence. 4 footmen ready here. First guard towers coming as well. Archmage safe. Castle tech started. Was that enough?
Needs to push in again to secure these towers coming up. That's exposing quite a few footmen over here.
Yep.
Oh, dangerous time for Blade. Needs to buy time for the towers, but how? With these footies only.
Ooh, needs instant repair. Gets it. Oh, it's still not enough, is it? One more volley. Oh.
One fiend died though.
Gets it. And the fiend died. The second one is super hurt.
Oh.
Even saves some footmen. Guard tower up. Second guard tower coming up as well.
MK is about to be here.
And this time he didn't donate the Archmage away.
Thank you, Knight LCD, for the 4 months. Compared to Northern Isles, the level 3 AM is just making a world of a difference.
And his health. And his inventory. These rings actually,
Yeah.
in combination with the potion,
Not that bad.
pretty damn great. Yeah.
For the MK also, it's really good. But the orb is coming still. The third hero, Web Destroyer, Happy, is hitting his tier 3 power spike soon. And that's the scariest part of this whole game.
Yeah, and this time he has the lumber to go for the tier 3 hero for the Pit Lord. Destroy upgraded web. We get 2 Sanctums and the workshop again.
Forces are under attack.
Sentry wards level 2. Even farms here to wall off more, create more distance.
The double Sanctum play. Is this the new thing?
Blade's playing it for a while, I think. Oh, next ring. Triple ring on the Mountain King.
Well, he's got a lot of armor now.
Destroyer Morph and the first mana used for Footman. Not on towers, but here's the Pit Lord.
Yeah, MK needs to get back to the expansion to cancel these Rains of Fire.
Player's forces are under attack.
He's not really doing it.
Not using it yet. Is he always gonna be in range? Yes, he is. Arcane shooting away at the Pit Lord. That's big. And now he has to backstab. This is the only Rain of Fire.
Alright, the towers remain standing.
And here we go with Stormbolt. Statue in the middle of everything. Little mispositioned. Also that Fiend. Yes, there's Frost Armor. He should be able with strong fireballs. Oh, if only had claws, right? Okay.
Bolt gets the kill. Level 4! That's so big!
And he's brave enough to die for the statues. Archmage in trouble. The potion was used already. Oh no, it's on the Mountain King. He can pass it.
Pally, 30% done. Man, how we would love some holy light!
This madman keeps the potion on the Archmage until he's home. And now... Okay, still takes some time. What the hell?
A player's forces are under attack.
65 supply for Blade. Hell, where did that come from suddenly?
Double Sanctum is pretty good. How is he not passing this potion? Oh, I used it somewhere. Maybe panics a little. Oh no, now he passed it. One Rain of Fire, that was all that Happy could do. Pally is ready and forces a TP. Item Belt of Giant Strength goes to the Pit Lord, that's gonna be great. But Blade weathered the storm.
With minimal losses, honestly. How quickly was he able to catapult forward now to 70 supply?
A player's forces
Amazing.
are under attack.
Amazing game again by Blade. I do not tire of this man's games and how impressive they are.
Plus 9 damage on the Lich now, level 3. Plus 6 damage on the Pit Lord, level 2. What's next for Blade? Gyro scouting. There's Web. He's got to be careful. He needs them for the next big fight.
Yeah, needs to make sure he has the proper amount of gyros. Like anything between 9 and 12 is probably the right number.
A player's forces are under attack.
12 armor on the Mountain King. Did he distribute these? All the rings on the MK? I'm not sure if that's the greatest.
Should definitely give some over to the Pally at least. Maybe the AM.
Gyro still scouting. 4-3-2.
Pally almost level 2 now. Needs 1 kill only.
Scouts him again at the Merc.
Forces are under attack.
Happy, I think, didn't rebuy a TP. He's gotta be careful. He has to scroll the beast. That's super dangerous, but this spell is almost... Oh, it is ready. And Blade is brave enough to engage with almost 20 supply lead. Scroll the beast used. The gyros are about to take out this destroyer. Looking real good. Yep, there we go. Level 2 on the Paladin as well. This build was sweet. He's taking out more Morphines. And Knight fell for this, but air superiority is on Blade. And he stole the Scroll of the Beast even on some of the Knights. It's a lot about heroes and mana again.
DK could be getting surrounded over here. He realized it. Oh my god, he almost had it.
So close. Abomination is coming in, blocking himself a little. This priest as well, brave, trying to get in front of it. Level 3 Pit Lord, that's quite big. But Happy's army is all over the place. Blade lost a lot though. A lot. Equal supply now. DK is about to fall. Pit Lord as well, not too healthy. Divine Shield on the Paladin, who's once again full mana. Not using these Holy Lights.
That's the statue, that's a big deal. MK, not much, not any storm bolts right now. Oh, and now the kiting and the webbing.
Happy's doing this par excellence, taking out another fiend here. Disease Cloud spread on the heroes. Paladin in trouble. Holy Light now. Didn't really feel like one. Saves the Knight. Is there no staff? No, there's not. And that hurts. No staff and long time, no use of the Holy Light. Was that the neck breaker?
Oh, dude. And if he closes it a little bit better, the DK is dead right there. Oh, man.
DK is still in trouble. Still has no TP. City mana up in time. Oh, 2 Storm Bolts. And a lot of Holy Lights. Threatening. More kills. Where's the Storm Bolt gonna land?
Fiends could be easy kills, but he wants a bigger target, perhaps. Patiently holding on to the mana.
Yeah, trying to bait some coils and then use the Storm Bolt, but the disengagement was too good. Just fast on that army.
We have Inner Fire now. Oh, but the Nova in the back. Still no staffs.
Back to 73 supply. But Happy's heroes are getting stronger and stronger and stronger.
A player's
But that was
forces
again the
are
mana
under attack.
potion consumed for Happy. More expenses that are not into army. 2-0 upgrades for the Fiends, 0-1 on the Knights, and Spellbreakers. What's next? The Ghouls are in.
Blade, every time he goes back and forth, more gyros can be getting webbed like this one and taken out.
Game on the Knife's Edge. How long are we? 16 minutes. Not
A
mining
player's
out yet.
forces are
Man,
under
this fight is all about the Merc camp for like 3 minutes. Who's messing up this dance first? Good snipes by Happy all the time. He needs level 3 MK as it seems. Trying to take out the ghouls, they are easy target, that's easy XP. Lots of web! And let the kiting begin again. Or continue.
Getting distracted by the tanks though. The Pit Lord and the A-Bomb should absolutely not be getting targeted.
Night
The
falls
Lich
again.
though, that's a juicy target right there. Stormbolt, focus!
Coil! As always on Amazonia, Happy's got the coils and more knights are falling. He's getting bashed here though. Damage again, not enough.
under attack.
Fiends? Oh, well, this one in the back should be falling. But another Stormbolt is necessary for this. Disease Cloud working all the time.
Happy with 2 mana pots though.
A-Bomb was safe. Main gold mine 2000. The Paladin has again full mana.
Oh, the flying machines, no!
Not
You
good.
can't lose track of them like that.
Not good. That's some free kills for Happy. Is this the win right here? Is that the one mistake? Destroyers are safe. He gets the Abomination for it. And more gyros are coming. The production was queued. Fiend slowed. Can't dispel every single slow. Was a necessary coil as well. But the Destroyer is helping so much. Watch a ward against Burrow, I think. Next Abomination is in. Coil arrives in time. Destroyer is healthy. Oh boy, the heroes in deep trouble. Paladin and Mountain King alike. Can't even get that Fiend anymore. He needs a Holy Light on this Mountain King. Double level up for Happy, and that should be it. Invo Potion saves the mana on the Paladin once more. Why is he not spamming that Holy Light? I don't get it. There we go. Oh! Mountain King in trouble. In deep trouble. That should be it. Despite all the rings, he's taking so much damage! Holy Light again, but the cleave attack of the Pit Lord, and is that sealing the deal? Is this another ESL Championship for Happy?
It looks like that should be at long range coil. AM in trouble. Nova finishes him off. GG. Does not happen today. Happy wins again with a 3-1.
Just another manic Sunday. In the end, it is the same procedure as always. We get amazing semifinals, we get our hopes up, and even in the grand final, Happy's been challenged, but in the end, carved into the trophy is Dimitri Kostin for, I don't know, the 16th time, maybe 17th time. We lost track of the numbers. As you all know, I can only count to 4.
Was a really good final though. Blade with a very strong performance. Brought Happy to the very end. And if those few little mistakes don't happen, maybe this final can go differently.
As always, it's getting closer and closer as it seems. Between Happy and Blade, for sure. Foggy wasn't here this time. Maybe he's going to make a return next week. But I think next week is W3IL semi-final time for us. Our schedule for next week is looking pretty damn awesome, and it's up on backtowarcraft.com. It's not even complete because I forgot something. Anyway, I can show you most of it and tell you the rest. We're going to be back tomorrow already at 1 p.m. with the Yule Cup group stage, Group C with WFZ Fly, Law Lyot, and Check. On Tuesday, we have double duty with the Yule Cup Group D. That is the insane one with 120, Focus, Lin, and TH. You have to take your day off or tune in during home office. You have to watch this. There's no way around. And ESL Meisterschaft again in the evening hours. That time is wrong. I have to change that. Wednesday, ESL Meisterschaft. Saturday and Sunday, Yule Cup finals. And we bring back Dust League, Best of the Americas, starting Saturday night at 2 a.m., Sunday 2 a.m. as well. We have a group stage start and W3IL semifinals, Dust versus Oceanus, and Sweden versus UMAD. That's the schedule. It will be available on our socials with a nice little graphic tomorrow, and of course then later on our homepage, back to warcraft.com.
Good to know that next week we have awesome Warcraft action continuing.
Who would have
this
thought,
week,
right?
What?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Yeah, we have no drought of Warcraft tournaments at the moment, and that is great. We've had a lot of great games this week already. Blade, man, what a performance. A great finish to the week. Even if he lost 1-3, that was still very well done, and I have great hopes for this guy for the future.
Absolutely. If he keeps being motivated like this and keeps being creative like this, then absolutely true. Absolutely true. He's just really, really, really good. But again, Happy was the better one today.